Have you ever felt your power bill is too high? Ever wondered if you could save a couple dollars by changing rate schedules? Well, you can. Black and Gold Consulting, a group of industrial engineering students, has partnered with Seminole County Environmental Services, SCES, in this quest. B&G Consulting has applied their knowledge, analyzed SCES's current monitoring system and rate schedules, thus providing them with the opportunity to save money on their power bill. Please welcome the Power Allocation Phase 3 team.
Good morning, everyone. We are Black and Gold Consulting from the Industrial Engineering and Management Systems Department. We are Power Allocation Phase 3, a continuous improvement from last year's project. Our project includes lift stations and water treatment facilities. Briefly, our agenda for today is a brief team introduction about our client, the problem we faced, and our objectives, a little bit of our product, and finally a summary. As I mentioned before, we are Black and Gold Consulting, your consulting specialists. Our team members are Alexander Huger, he's our team leader and our group facilitator. Desmond Cabrera, he's a team worker and research investigator. Myself, Marcia Montes, I'm the checker and a team worker. And finally, Chas Schweitzer, he's a team worker and the summarizer.
All right, now as she said, our project is a continuation from last year's project. They focused on a handful of water treatment plants. This year we're going to extend that effort out to 285 lift stations, 2 reclaimed facilities, and 1 reuse water facility. And our main goal is to basically save money on power consumption. Rate schedule is basically what determines how much you pay for the electric that you use. And some rate schedules say that if you use power during a certain time of the day, it's going to be cheaper on off-peak hours or more expensive on on-peak hours. So after an extensive transfer analysis done on rate schedules, we can see where immediate cost savings can be found, and there's no investment to do that. You can just switch the rate schedule and save money right away. The other part of our project has to do with our monitoring system. Basically, this is a database that will be able to catalog all lift stations and accounts, tell you how much money is being spent at those through importing the bills into the database. Also calculates the gallons that are being pumped through the stations and the power being used at the stations, and it's basically used as an efficiency monitor. Our first problem that we encountered at SCES that they wanted us to take care of is that they get a large bill, basically don't know the details of the bill or what accounts go to that or how much the accounts are for. It does consist of over 300 accounts, so we verified the validity of all these accounts, input them into the database along with information about each actual station and account that's going to be included in it. Last year's team discovered 2 rate schedules, and as I said earlier, we're doing an in-depth rate schedule analysis to see how we can save money on those different ones. And our lift station efficiency is currently unknown, and after the database has been implemented into the system, they can basically get a monthly report that says this is the stations that are lacking, these are the stations that are doing good. They can compare and contrast to see where they need to look for savings on money and efficiency.
As it was mentioned, last year's team found 2 possible rate schedules that Seminole County was eligible for. Our team continued this effort, this analysis, and we found 5 potential rate schedules that Seminole County qualified for. We performed a cost analysis in order to provide Seminole County with a most efficient rate schedule. We performed a detailed cost analysis. As you can see here, this is a table of our cost analysis, and we found that a potential savings of $74,000 for if Seminole County was to switch rate schedules. And also we provided them with a lift station monitoring system of an access database, and this helped them to look over their data collected about lift stations and also monitor for the efficiency of the lift stations.
And another benefit of our product is our database, which allows for lift station monitoring and pumping efficiencies. It allows you to view the power consumption and water flow analysis, so you can tell if a lift station is working efficiently, or if it's at peak performance, or where an error might be occurring. And in conclusion, our power allocation project allows for a clear rate schedule transfer analysis and allows for potential savings based on the rate schedule analysis. And the monthly report generations will allow them to view which lift stations are operating efficiently. And in conclusion, we would like to thank Seminole County for allowing them to work with us for this year's project. Thank you very much.